hearing this news to me is something kind of weird because we all know that Hasbro really didn't like Power Rangers. They liked it for the first time with this, the original CEO, and then when the new one took over, it was like, hey, let's just get rid of this. We don't want anything to do with this. We'll let it die. And they pretty much gave what I thought the master toy license over to Playmates, but that has completely changed, and now Hasbro are coming back to making toys. We're gonna talk about it. Let's jump into it. But this topic was talked about over at the fan club. Go check them out. Link is in the description. They mentioned this video and linked to this. Rangers Universe Latin America turned out and said Hasbro will be in charge of toys for the new Power Rangers series in conjunction with Disney Plus. And I think this was also mentioned over at San Diego Comic-Con. Now, rather than have this scripted, I kind of wanted to give my thoughts on this. To me, what would be really funny would be that Hasbro bring back the Lightning Collection, because I think that would be funny, because a lot of people have moved on. A lot of people have thought the line is cancelled, including myself, and they pretty much got rid of all the Lightning Collection figures. And you know, I'm now gonna wait for a little while because I was about to get rid of all of mine. But if there is a slight chance that they could bring back the Lightning Collection, I would be very, very happy, because again, as I have always said, that has been the best line of Power Ranger toys that we've had in a long time.
Wow, I love this!
Now, I generally thought that Playmates had the master toy license, seeing as they're the only ones bringing out toys. But obviously they have just had Mighty Morphing for a while. They have it for, I think, another 2 years at least. So we've got 3 years in total of them just making Mighty Morphing toys. I do kind of think that Hasbro may have now figured out what they're doing with their toys, because when we see stuff like Marvel Legends or Star Wars, maybe they've figured out that way and said, hey, rather than doing the blind boxes, rather than just messing things up, maybe we should absolutely listen to the fans. Maybe we should make these toys that would be absolutely perfect, rather than just kind of half-arsing it like they have done for a long time. I generally think that if Hasbro have now turned around and figured out what to do with it, perfect. That would be absolutely fantastic, that we would actually get proper figures again, and in, like, say, maybe a brand new box that isn't like the old ones that we had. I had the face and then the window display. Maybe it would fall in line with pretty much all the other toys that have come out, and I think I would be okay with that. I would rather lose, say, artwork from a great artist to have an open window that I can see the figure, that I'm not just going to think I'm going to get a blind box. Oh, I brought a brand new figure. Is it going to be a wrestling figure? Am I going to get Spider-Man? Who knows?
Wow, I hate this!
So I do generally hope that they make a brand new line for the Lightning Collection, because it would fit in and I think people would really enjoy it. Hasbro making toys again for Power Rangers is kind of weird in a way, because it just felt like they didn't give a shit for a long time, and you could see it in their product. So I'm hoping now that we're going to get something decent, something that is going to be unique, something fun, something that kind of resembles what toys were, rather than just half-arsing it. And you kind of think that with them putting so much effort into this Power Ranger project, you generally think that maybe they have learnt, maybe they are going to produce stuff that people absolutely want, rather than just leave it for what it is. And that's what I am generally really hoping. It's just weird that Hasbro are doing this now, considering they could have done this after the CEO passed on, to actually focus and make the best toys, because you have this loyal fan base that will make videos, that will buy your product. It's not like a brand new line. It's not something where, hey guys, it is 2025 and Power Rangers, a brand new IP, has been launched from Hasbro. It's nothing like that. You have this amazing fan base that will buy pretty much anything that you put out. Look at how many people bought Mighty Morphing Lightning Collection toys, or bought your mainline toys, bought Zords, and even though that they were getting slapped in the face for a long time, they still continue to buy it. Hell, I went through and pretty much got most of the Lightning Collection figures that I could get. I was loyal because I wanted this brand to completely grow and these figures to come out, because that's what I generally liked. I like the figures. I think they are the best for photography. I think they are the best for making dioramas, or, you know, having them if you wanted to play with them, be like, hey, I'm going to bring in the Beast Morphers team with the Zeo team, or I'm going to bring in the Zeo team with the In Space team. Like, all of this was a lot that they could do, and I feel like these toys were the best.
Ooh, that's very nice.
Now, the main question that we need to be asking right now is, are Hasbro just going to make toys for this new reboot? Is that it? Or are they going to revisit the Lightning Collection or even some of the mainline stuff? I really hope that they sit down and just work on absolutely everything. This is kind of going off what I'd written down. I think if you're going to do the Zap project line, then you need to really know what you're doing. You can't like scrimp and save on the shitty materials that made things break. Look at when I bought the Zap Megazord. I generally was really excited for that line and was going to buy the Dragon Zord, and then when they were going to bring out Titanis. But no, like, it literally was shit that I returned it, got my money back. I saw people with the Astro Megazord literally trying to put stuff together and it breaking quite easily, or people buying stuff and parts missing that would make the Megazord not fully complete. And that's what really kind of irritated. I generally hope that Hasbro have sat down with a lot of people to go, we need to fix this line because this could make us money. Because I guarantee you, if you make the Zap Megazords all the right size, the correct width, whatever, to toy scale, then I guarantee you will have a complete fan base that will pretty much buy every single one. If you remade the Megazord, the Dragon Zord, brought out Titanis, then moved on to the Ninja Zords, then all of that jazz, then Shogun, and then onto Zeo, I would pretty much buy every single Megazord if it was the right price as well as the right build. If it broke, I would be absolutely devastated, and I don't think I would buy that line again. But the same thing with the figures. We had so many problems over the years with the Lightning Collection, and I would absolutely love it if people just figured out how to fix it, how to make it the best, and not just kind of go, hey, maybe we'll use that cheap plastic that will break when you move the arm, and then you have to send out replacements. But I generally also hope that they fixed the decals where we had problems with, like, say, the White Dino Ranger, and then also A Squad SPD Pink, where these needed to be fixed straight away. So I'm hoping that they have people look at this. I just generally want a good Power Ranger line that I can generally go, hey, I am very proud to be a Power Ranger fan. I'm very proud to buy these figures and to pose them, to keep them, to store them, whatever. That is what I want from it. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen from here on out. I would generally like a collection that is fantastic. And for me, Playmates isn't that, because we've just gone back to the 90s of what we are going to get. I don't think we're going to get anything spectacular, but, you know, I could be completely surprised. So far, I'm not. We'll see how that goes. Now, kind of closing out this video, I am very happy that Hasbro now have got faith in the brand, that they are getting behind their reboot, because I think it would be very weird if there were no toys of this brand new like series that's coming out, which is being shot over here in the UK. I generally think that if you went shit and did absolutely fuck all with it, I would then go, okay, I'm hoping that you're not trying to make this as a toy line like pretty much how Power Rangers has always been. So I am very happy that Hasbro now have gotten behind Power Rangers, and I hope that they're going to do some amazing stuff. I'm all for Hasbro making product again. I'm all for Hasbro wanting to make really cool things. What I do want them to change is their attitude towards, oh, any slop is going to be fine, they'll buy whatever. I want a product that I'm happy about. I want a product that, you know, even if it costs a little bit more, that I know is going to be a quality product, I'll be absolutely fine paying that money. And I think any Ranger fan would feel the exact same, and not just be like, oh, I want it cheaply made, and then cry when it breaks because they wanted it for $1 and it was made for 50 cents. Anyway, I am going to leave it there. What do you think about this? Are you happy that Power Rangers toys are now coming back from Hasbro? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you to the fan club for covering this. So yeah, I am going to leave it there. What are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comments and let's discuss. And while you're down there, why not hit the like button and subscribe, as I'm trying to reach 30,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and your help would be absolutely amazing. So thank you very much. And with that, I'll catch you in the next video. I want to say a big thank you to all my Patreon supporters supporters, and I wanted to shout out Kimona Cat. Your help goes a long way to help support the channel, and if you want to help support the channel, the links to my Patreon and channel memberships are listed below in the description.
あらあら、チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。